anti-Semitism. Whoa, whoa.
I hate handball. It's just another sport for me to get picked last in. And you want to know why?
'Cause you stink? Or 'cause you're pretty and all the other girls do not possess the exemplary jewelry that you own that displays your good looks and wealth? How they cannot achieve the articulated eye makeup that you so effortlessly have each day, from the kohl around your eyes that simultaneously protects you from the sun, and that the tattoos they have are not as effective as yours are to ward off evil? Nice save.
Okay, look, I know I'm not good, but I'm not horrible.
Look at Monster!
Okay, I'm horrible, but you just don't know what it feels like to always get picked last because no one wants to play on your team.
Not true.
Last year, I was picked last in hockey, boxing, archery, tug of war, and tug of hoop, as well as the rest of the many sports originating from Egypt. You had a broken collarbone, but you got a broken collarbone, and you still got picked ahead of me. I just wish some miracle would have happened and I wouldn't get picked last.
Alright, Palumbo, Trescott, team captains!
Yes, finally! A team captain who will pick me first.
Your team's going down.
In your dreams, Palumbo.
You've been trying to beat me in something since the Old Kingdom. Newsflash, it's never gonna happen.
Oh, you want to bet on it? Let's make this a little more interesting. Winner gets 500 grams of gold imported from Nubia, as well as 2 horses imported from Central Asia.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You're on.
Go ahead, Lily. Pick away. Make my day. Everything's gonna be A-OK.
So,
What'd you say?
what? She's the queen of Egypt and dispatched a naval expedition to Punt, the faraway source of myrrh. Although there is opposition to a woman ruler, this will probably be shown by the defacing of her name and image later on. She still rules with strength and power. Statues and the ability for women to gain power shows the importance of the women in Egyptian society. Why wouldn't I want her on my team?
Ugh. Okay, whatever. Lily, your pick. Who are you gonna pick next?
Ramses II, the long-lived ruler of the new kingdom in Egypt. He reached an accommodation with Hittites of Anatolia after a standoff and battle at Kadesh in Syria. He built on a grand scale throughout Egypt. I'm sure he could work on the grand scale of this field.
I'm gonna get picked last again.
Palumbo, your pick! Akhenaten, the Egyptian pharaoh who built the new capital of Amarna, fostered a new style of naturalistic art in creating a religious revolution by imposing worship of the sun disk. Oh, I know you previously went by Amenhotep. Is it alright if I call you Akhenaten?
Yes, that's my preferred name, actually. It means beneficial to Aten, and it helps spread my belief in Aten as the supreme deity.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on, Miley. It's not a big deal that I didn't pick you.
Oh my god, this is literally the diaspora all over again.
When the Babylonian Jews took the trek to Judah,
Yeah, and they lost all political autonomy. Ugh, I hate you.
I hate you
Why do you never pick me?
because you suck.
You suck. I hate you.
I hate you.
You ladies are gonna have to stop fighting and stick together.
What are you doing?
Are you ready to perform?
Do I look like I'm ready to perform?
Come on, ladies, you've been friends forever.
You know what? I think I have an idea. I'd like to make this speech out to the Phoenicians for funding my last show in Lebanon using their extensive commerce that is made possible by their export of raw materials as well as luxury items. Commerce Completes Me was written about 2 great friends of mine, Ramesses and the Hittite princess. I've known them since before I could even write in Linear B, which was invented in Mycenae. It really shows the importance of human relationships. Syria-Palestine became even more central to commerce, as it was between crucial powers in the Middle East and trade routes across Asia. I would also like to thank the Minoans. Without their cultural influences on the Greeks, I may never have become the artist I am today. Thank you, and thanks, Dad.
You're an Egyptian. Trade routes till the end. You're entering into Syrian trade. The Nubian pyramids have you to think. Linear B was the trend. Greek culture till the end. You know the glimpse that I could never tell. Internal conflict, yeah, we do that well. We use iron instead of bronze. The Hebrew Bible in Israel. You're monotheist, you only have one God. Architects, yeah, you did that job. Getting trade with Syria and Hittites. Linear B was the trend. You're a Mediterranean.
Not your invention, your Mediterranean.
I'm sorry.
Me too. In a society where we had a heavily opposed women leader, girl power should be in full effect, but we weren't supporting each other like true friends should.